Of June 2024. You're most welcome to the Nilecast on your West Nile Television, where we give you the daily news bulletins of the day every day from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. My name is Okumuringa Christine. Before we dive into any of the stories, let's first see what's happening in the headlines tonight. In the headlines tonight, Arua City flags off rehabilitation of dilapidated roads. Urban Authorities Association of Uganda demands clarification from the Ministry of Local Government. And CID summons 10 MPs, Parliament and Finance Ministry staff. This and more in the Nilecast News Bulletin. A very warm welcome, viewer, and thank you for tuning in to the Nilecast on your West Nile Television. Now let us dive into some of the stories of the evening. And the untarmacked roads in Arua City were on the 11th of June 2024 flagged off for rehabilitation under the Uganda Road Fund grant worth 1 billion shillings. Farish Majid has more on this story.
As a number of the untarmacked roads in the city are in a deplorable status, worsened by the return of the rains, where the roads have become muddy, characterized by gullies, making it difficult for movement of goods and services from one place to another. Arua City yesterday on 11th of June 2024 commissioned rehabilitation of roads with funding from Uganda Road Fund worth 1 billion Ugandan shillings to help improve on the status of the roads. Notable among the roads that is being rehabilitated is the 5-kilometer Mount Wati Road, also known as the Mvara via Uchiba to Mbachi Road, that took the lion's share of 302,550,000 as efforts have been underway to have the road rehabilitated for almost close to a decade. Adia Vin Lawrence, the LCT chairperson of Ariwa Award, says the appalling status of the road has been making movement difficult for them.
In a rainy season like this, as you can see down here, the water is flowing all over. So transport means becomes very difficult. We have this market here. It needs a proper road. So people cannot access to come to this market, like more especially in a rainy season. So we are facing a lot of challenges on this road.
Similarly, Honorable Tima Jackson Buti, the Member of Parliament for Central Division, says the deplorable status of the road has affected trade activities within the area.
I was just sharing with the RCC and town clerk that this is where we used to run around. We will come and climb that mountain there, and then we move here, eat the guavas. We come and now, because of poor road, it went away. The economic activities declined. As Honorable Feta said, for him he was in Ombati, I was in Mbara. When they will come and look for problems with Mbara, we will chase them using this road. They always look for problems to us. And this is our road.
Feta Geoffrey, the Ivy East Member of Parliament, who also doubles as the chairperson of Arua City Roads Committee, says plans already underway to have the Mount Wati Road tarmacked in future.
And by the town clerk, we have promised the tarmac road on this road for the next foreseeable period. If you will be the accounting officer here, if you don't focus, this is what road. It is up to you. You are the accounting officer.
Charles Somona, the Arua City engineer, raised the concern of lack of equipment by the city as a factor affecting rehabilitation of the roads.
But one thing to mention is Arua City do not have road maintenance equipment. Now this explains also why the delay has been. We waited for the equipment from December until now. And as we talk, we are to borrow equipment from the district, but it's under servicing. But because we are running out of time, we have to hire the equipment. And hiring equipment alone takes us over 40% of the money. So if you take 1 billion, 400 million will go for hire of equipment. So this is the biggest challenge that we have as Arua City in carrying out maintenance of the road.
The excited Charles Chogor, the Arua City Resident City Commissioner who commissioned the rehabilitation of the projects, asked the legislators to embark on a journey to lobby for resources in areas of equipment.
And I request the members of Parliament, when you go back today, I know tomorrow next is a budget day. The moment you start that session, demand for equipment. Demand for equipment, and you have that capacity. I'm very confident with you. Vibrate that flow and demand for equipment.
Chasanku David, the Arua Town Clerk called for cooperation from members of the public as the rehabilitation of the works commences.
I'm happy today. There are so many other things I will not talk, but finally the equipment is here. The MPs will talk more about the equipment. We are going to start the road. I just want to encourage the community. Let's support the project when these people are here. Make sure nobody steals fuel. To open your eyes. And if there is anyone, I'm going to give you my number. So that if you see someone putting fuel in the jerry can and running away, call us and we bring police. Each liter matters for us. And this liter is your fuel to do the road. Please be with us, safeguard the equipment, safeguard the fuel, but also make sure people are in good health to work every day.
The rehabilitation of the roads is expected to run for a period of 2 months, starting today on 12th of June 2024, where the roads are expected to be widened and channels dug to allow smooth passage of water.
Demand for equipment. Demand for equipment, and you have that capacity. I'm very confident with you. Vibrate that flow and demand for equipment.
Chasanku David, the Arua Town Clerk called for cooperation from members of the public as the rehabilitation of the works commences.
I'm happy today. There are so many other things I will not talk, but finally the equipment is here. The MPs will talk more about the equipment.
Where the roads are expected to be widened and channels dug to allow smooth passage of water. Farish Majid, West Nile TV, Nalcast.
After the associations from the West Nile and Northern Uganda held meetings with the Ministry of Local Government calling for consideration, Urban Authorities Association Uganda has demanded that the Ministry of Local Government should clarify and rectify the constraints affecting the urban areas during the collection and submitting of revenues. Onzima Allen reports.
The association from West Nile and Northern Uganda held a meeting with the Ministry of Local Government calling for consideration from Ministry of Local Government, which took place at Yusuf Hall in Hotel Argan, Ajumani District. During the meeting, Dr. Sanya Wilson, the President, Urban Authority Association of Uganda, also the Mayor Yakoboko Municipal, highlighted the challenges urban settings are facing as they are not the same as districts and called for priorities since the number is increasing as they prepare for future development.
Yeah, that the challenges of the urban are not the same like the challenges of the districts. And for that matter, there should be an association to advocate for that. And to date, we are now 742 urban authorities. This is the city authorities, city divisions that we have in this country. And our agenda is very simple: advocating and championing the urbanization of Uganda. Our mandate is very simple: lobby and advocate in parliament, in ministries, in the presidency of this country to prioritize urbanization. The future of humanity is in the urban. But we need to prepare for that. So UAU is here to prepare for that future. And that future must be prepared.
He also calls for physical urban planning so that they don't develop into slums full of congestion and insecurity.
But there is no money provided for physical planning in these towns. We are saying, as an urban area, there must be a physical plan. And so that our people don't buy land, they must buy plots. And once we have physical planning, the little money we have, we must begin to open the roads right now. Even if we don't open the roads in the town council, we can demarcate them with trees. We plant trees so that people know this is a tree, here is a road reserve, I have to make sure I do like this. So, town council like Kipakel is a new one. Do they have a fiscal planning? No. They will develop in slums. And they are in the periphery of Ajumani Town Council. I want to tell the people of West Nile, Lamu and Acholi, and especially Ajumani Town Council, one day will be a city. And for it to be a city, we don't want a city which is congested like Kampala. Kampala does not make us happy. We want cities that make us happy.
Patrick Oola Lumumba, Maya Badegelaibe Division in Gulu City, calls for proper accountability from the various agencies for smooth management of the urban centers.
If that's the case, then we need part of the honest. Mr. President, I think we need to be strong here. The same thing with URL and the rest of the case. The past parts. We intervene with them. URC, they are not very sure how much money they are collecting from every past part in the cities. Maybe they need to change their record. You are not sure, but you are collecting. Why don't you tell me that I collected this month and I can give you this month? So we are encouraging URL to collect our own money. And now, why don't very nice about saying, yes, you give the mandate to connect the vast countries, you are there. But that way, give it back to us. If we keep quiet and we give America, it may be a problem.
Honorable Lawrence Mangapi, the mayor of Ajumani Town Council, said Ajumani district is a cosmopolitan town which comprises of several tribes, including refugees, who all depends on the main market in the district.
We are the second highest district refugee posting in Uganda. And Ajumani Town Council is the highest urban council that hosts refugee in this corridor. This is because we have got Mali in South Sudan, Mali in Uganda, we have got Acholi in South Sudan, we have got Acholi in Uganda here. And we have got to put the other side and also put this side, plus other tribes. I want to tell you, Ajumani Town Council has a one stock market called Awende Borough from Arua. This market is supplied South Sudan and other parts.
Richard Oralim Omoy, Mayor of Dibbo Town Council, Lamo District, expressed disdain over the resources allocation, adding that the city are facing issues concerning fund allocation majorly in the hands of the district.
These issues of caretaking should be abolished. We have the money at the district. The district has the money for the administration, which is supposed to be used for promotions. We have what is called desk promotion in the district service, and they are not implementing that money. All the time you find that it is being taken back. So some of these things makes it very difficult for the urban setting to grow. But my main cry is the issues of financial management. If we can pass our own budget, why don't you even give us the money so that we can manage as the urban authority? We find that our money is being taken from the central government, single treasury, to the district. The districts always fail to remit it in time. Like now, we are almost clocking the 15th of June.
A representative from the Ministry of Local Government clarified on the mandate given by the law to urban revenue collectors to disburse revenue, saying 50% should be remitted to the higher government.
At the lower local government, which we have said is either a district division, a city division, a municipal division, or a sub-county, or a town council. The money, when it is collected there, the law says 50%. 50% should be remitted back to the higher local government. And in this case, it is a city, or a municipality, or a district.
Currently, there are more than 350 urban centers operational in Uganda, while most of them are operating under difficult economic hardship because of the low revenue collections. P.S. Oshaki, Ujima Alan, West Nile Television, Nilecast.
The Police Criminal Investigation Directorate has summoned at least 10 more officials, including legislators, Parliament and Finance Ministry staff, over the ongoing corruption investigations. The investigations were on the orders of His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, who told the nation last week that he had irrefutable evidence that the legislators and Parliament and Finance Ministry staff were running a racket to influence budget processes. Ochaki Peace reports.
The Police Criminal Investigation Directorate (CID) has summoned at least 10 more officials, including legislators, Parliament and Finance Ministry staff, over ongoing corruption investigations. The summonses comes first on the heels of detention of 3 legislators whose homes in Kampala were searched for evidence linking them to ongoing investigations. Yusuf Mutembele, MP for Bunyole East in Butaleja District, and the Deputy Chair of Parliament Legal Committee was on Monday detained at Chira Police Division alongside Luenko District Women MP Sisi Namuju and Busiki MP Paul Akamba. The investigations are on the orders of President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, who told the nations last week that he had irrefutable evidence that legislators and Parliament and Finance Ministry staffs were running a racket to influence budget processes. The investigations come at a time Parliament is facing 6s and 7s after some legislators triggered the censure of 4 backbench commissioners over corruption allegations. P.H. Oshaki, West Nile Television, Nilecast.
In front of the camera is the usual suspect, me, Benson Pastore. This is West Nile Television. The program I am coming for right now is Nilecast Sports under the umbrella of Nilecast News. So many things every day continues to break in the world of sports. And as being a pundit of West Nile Television, I make sure that I always break them for you. Before we get to Europe, we look at other continental stories. Let's first start it within the region of West Nile, connected to the nation of Uganda. It's all about a different sporting activity. This time, not football, not even netball, not even rugby. I am talking about the world of golf. I can confirm to you, West Nile National Golf Open is coming back, and the tournament is set to kickstart tomorrow, and it's 3 days tournament, which will kickstart tomorrow, or is commence tomorrow, and expected to end on Saturday. And we have so many golfers all over the country. They'll be here at West Nile Golf Ground. And if you don't know where West Nile Golf Course is, it is located in Arua City. Expect so many golfers starting from tomorrow. Even today, others have already started arriving. They will be competing. We have gross players, we have amateur players. All of them, they will be competing for 2024 West Nile Golf National Open. Let's leave that one there. More of it will be coming on your way come tomorrow. Still in our My Television, that's West Nile Television. Let's leave that one there, and we jet to the other parts of the country, bringing it back to football. It's all about what continues to transpire in the world of transfer. One biggest thing I can confirm to you at the moment is the player Ashraf Mugume extending his stay, or is extending his contact with the team of Kasasiro Boys. I am talking about the team of KCA. He joined KCA way back in 2020 on a free transfer from Corps, I mean the team of Police, and he has extended his contact with the team of KCA till 2027. That is the latest update coming from the camp of Kasasiro Boys. And also leaving that one there, and we jet to Europe. The biggest story breaking in European football today is all about Erik ten Hag being given another chance to stay as a coach of Manchester United. Last season, he lifted FA Cup with the team of Manchester United, and because of that, they have offered him another chance. And everyone is waiting to see if next season will be his moment of lifting English Premier League, maybe lifting something. We are waiting to see. Actually, I can say he has been offered another chance. And also leaving that one there, this time into the world of transfer, Benjamin Sesko is actually a player who comes from Slovenia, and he has extended his contract with the team of RB Leipzig. RB Leipzig is a team that plays in German Bundesliga, and he has been linked with a move to several clubs in English Premier League, including Arsenal. You talk about Manchester United, not forgetting about the team of Chelsea. He joined the team of RB Leipzig last season, 2023/2023, from the team of RB Salzburg, and it was at a fee of 55 million euros, and he has extended his contract with the team of RB Leipzig. 5 years contract extension. That means that contract will expire till the summer of 2029. And also leaving there, that one there, still in the world of transfer, this one is already confirmed. Tongwai Ndombele, his contract with the team of Spurs, has officially been terminated on mutual agreement, and he joined the team of Spurs on a record transfer from the team of Olympique Lyon. And in the last two seasons, he has been on loan. At first, 2023/2023 season, he was on loan at the team of Napoli, helping the team of Naples to win Scudetto, that's the Italian Serie A title, after 31 years. And the whole of last season, He spent it in Turkey Super League and also winning the title of Turkey Super League with the team of Galatasaray. That is the latest update I can give you as far as the issue as the transfer of Tongwai Ndombele is concerned. He joined from Lyon at a fee of 60 million euros. That is equivalent to 53 million pounds. Still continuing with what is happening in the world of transfer. All the ladies, Bianconeris, I am talking about the team of Juventus. Right now, they are at the verge of signing Aston Villa midfielder who comes from Brazil called Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz recently has been linked with a move to Arsenal, including the team of Manchester United. I can confirm to you, Juventus right now are the front runners to sign Brazil midfielder. Lastly, Lev Colwill has been linked with a move to Bayern Munich, despite the team of Bavarians having also the defender who plays for Bayer Leverkusen in their list. 28 years of age, I am talking about Benjamin Tar. Still, they want to lure the services of English defender Lev Colwill from the team of Chelsea. But Chelsea, they are saying no to that deal because the player and also the club itself, they are all committed. Both parties, they are committed. And that one brings us to the end of today's edition of Nilecast Sports News. Let's link up again tomorrow, still for the same program of Nilecast Sports News. And I'll be the usual suspect in front of the camera lens.
That was yet another edition of the Nilecast Sports News, brought to you by Obarko Benson Pastore. Thank you for the sports news and the sports highlight. That viewer marks the end of the Nilecast on West Nile Television. Thank you for taking the time to be with us from the beginning of the Nilecast to the end of the Nilecast on West Nile Television. Please stay tuned to the rest of the subsequent programs that will follow. My name remains Okomaringa Christine. Have a good evening.